Stop everything, cancel your plans, clear your feed, because what just dropped is pure, unfiltered celebrity chaos. Claressa Shields, yes, the undefeated boxing champ. The woman who punches harder than a meteor strike just went nuclear, accusing none other than Remy Ma and Papoose of spending a jaw-dropping $900,000 of her money. This isn't your average oops, my bank account drama. This is explosive, secret leak level scandal that makes the Kardashians' family feuds look like kindergarten squabbles. Social media is on fire. Twitter threads are flaming. Instagram comment sections are overflowing like a champagne fountain at a celebrity wedding, and people are asking the only question that matters: was this planned? Did Remy and Papoose orchestrate some elaborate scheme while Claressa Shields was busy conquering their end? Or is this just another example of money, fame, and trust colliding in the most chaotic way possible? Fans, haters, and casual lurkers alike are eating up every detail. Every cryptic post, every shady story, every digital whisper is fueling a frenzy that feels like a live-action soap opera. This story is dripping with drama, betrayal, and jaw-dropping audacity. And trust me, once you dive into what Claressa revealed, there's no going back. The saga is wild, the stakes are enormous, and the internet has officially lost control. The internet just hit DEFCON 1, and the epicenter. Claressa Shields' explosive accusation that Remy Ma and Papoose allegedly spent $900,000 of her money. If you thought celebrity drama had limits, think again, because this is next-level chaos that makes every reality TV feud look like a calm afternoon tea. The story leaked through a series of posts, cryptic comments, and whispers in the social media grapevine, leaving fans shocked, confused, and furious all at the same time. It all started when Claressa Shields, undefeated, unapologetic, and not someone you cross lightly, went public with her claim. She didn't whisper it, she didn't tiptoe around the issue. She slammed it into the internet with the subtlety of a flying uppercut. Remy Ma and Papoose spent her money, $900,000 worth, yes. Nearly $1 million vanished in a puff of alleged celebrity chaos, leaving Claressa blindsided and the public scrambling for context. People immediately started speculating, was it accidental, malicious, or part of some intricate plan straight out of a Netflix crime drama? Fans of Claressa were immediately in full protective mode. Social media threads lit up with messages of support, how dare they, she deserves justice. $900,000 isn't pocket change, that's a full-size scandal. Meanwhile, critics couldn't resist chiming in, questioning whether Claressa had somehow mismanaged her finances or if this was another case of celebrity hype exaggeration. But in true internet fashion, speculation turned to absolute chaos, with everyone weighing in like armchair detectives with degrees in shade-throwing. Memes exploded within hours. One viral image showed Claressa standing in a boxing ring while Remy Ma and Papoose tiptoed away carrying giant bags labeled $900,000, as if this were a heist movie directed by the internet itself. Another compared the situation to Ocean's 11, but replaced George Clooney with Remy Ma, Brad Pitt with Papoose, and The Vault. Claressa Shields' bank account. Fans weren't just entertained, they were obsessed, remixing images, videos, and posts into a storm of online content that made Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok erupt simultaneously. But what makes this scandal so explosive isn't just the numbers, it's the betrayal factor. Claressa Shields isn't some passive celebrity sitting quietly in the background. She's a fighter, literally and metaphorically. And suddenly, the story felt like a full-on betrayal saga, one where trust was shattered, money disappeared, and reputations were on the line. The internet immediately started framing it as a calculated move, questioning the timing, the motives, and the audacity of spending almost $1 million without Claressa's approval. Influencers immediately jumped in, adding fuel to the fire. Reaction videos streamed live, with commentary ranging from outrage to humor. One influencer cracked, "This makes the Kardashians' family fights look like a nursery dispute." Another said, Claressa Shields' bank account just got robbed by Remy Ma and Papoose. This is peak celebrity chaos. Even casual fans who normally scroll past celebrity drama were stopping mid-feed, as glued too. Every update, screenshot, and cryptic post, public outrage was instantaneous. People weren't just upset, they were livid. Twitter threads dissected every transaction, every potential motive, and every shady post from Remy Ma and Papoose over the last year. Every emoji, every ambiguous comment, every social media like became evidence in a virtual courtroom the internet had assembled. Meanwhile, lawyers, financial experts, and celebrity gossip accounts were all weighing in, creating a maelstrom of speculation and commentary that only amplified the chaos. Of course, the drama didn't stay confined to text posts. Video clips surfaced showing Claressa Shields speaking at events with her usual fierce energy, emphasizing her frustration and incredulity. Every movement, every glare, every word became fodder for GIFs and reaction memes. Fans remixed the clips with dramatic music, slow-motion zoom-ins, and captions like, "When you realize your friend spent $900,000 of your money," and suddenly, the scandal became both serious and absurd. The perfect storm of internet virality. The numbers alone were enough to shock anyone. $900,000 is not a minor inconvenience. It's a life-changing sum, a headline-making amount, and suddenly, the focus shifted from casual gossip to full-scale scandal analysis. Fans debated whether Claressa could recover the money, how this would impact her brand, and whether legal action was imminent. Meanwhile, critics questioned the wisdom of keeping large sums of money accessible to friends and associates, turning a financial dispute into a full-blown societal commentary on trust, money, and celebrity culture. Then there were the wild conspiracy theories. Some suggested that Remy Ma and Papoose had orchestrated a calculated plan over months, masking the spending as innocent, routine purchases. Others argued that Claressa Shields herself might have been unaware of account details, turning this into a cautionary tale about celebrity finances in the digital age. Theories ranged from the plausible to the absolutely ridiculous, including memes of animated money bags walking away from Claressa with evil grins, as if orchestrated by a villain straight out of a comic book. And let's not forget the pop culture comparisons. Fans likened the situation to The Godfather, Ocean's 11, and even the latest Netflix crime documentaries. Claressa Shields was cast as the unsuspecting hero, while Remy Ma and Papoose became the cunning, unexpected adversaries. Every caption, every meme, every TikTok edit painted the scenario with dramatic flair, adding layers of narrative and making the scandal impossible to ignore. The chaos didn't just stay online. It spilled into real-world discussions, talk shows, radio segments, and celebrity podcasts began analyzing the situation in real time. Experts debated whether this was a personal betrayal or a calculated move for attention. Fans called in, shared their opinions, and added to the frenzy. Every platform, every outlet, every conversation amplified the story, creating a feedback loop of outrage, humor, and obsession. By the end of the first wave, one thing was clear. Claressa Shields had struck the internet with a revelation so explosive, so audacious, that the world couldn't look away. $900,000 allegedly spent by Remy Ma and Papoose was no longer just a number. It was a headline, a meme generator, a cultural talking point, and a full-blown scandal that had every corner of social media buzzing. Fans were laughing, gasping, theorizing, and planning reaction videos. Critics were dissecting every word, and the internet, well, it was in pure chaos. And as the story developed, it became painfully obvious that this was only the beginning. The first reactions were just the surface. The leaks, the memes, the outrage, and the viral videos were merely the opening act. What came next promised to escalate further. Celebrity commentary, shocking twists, fan conspiracies, and moments so absurd they would make even the most seasoned internet users drop their coffee in day. CELEB, Claressa Shields' accusation against Remy Ma and Papoose wasn't just a scandal, it was a masterclass in viral drama. From leaked details to public outrage, from memes to expert commentary, the story had already achieved peak virality. And the next wave, it was coming, bigger, wilder, more shocking. And the internet would never be ready. The internet didn't just react, it erupted. Within hours of Claressa Shields' explosive revelation about Remy Ma and Papoose allegedly spending $900,000, social media became a digital battlefield. Fans, critics, and casual lurkers alike were scrambling for context, memes, and outrageous hot takes. Every timeline, feed, and comment section felt like walking into a live-action soap opera where betrayal, audacity, and celebrity drama collided in real time. Reaction videos flooded YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Influencers framed the saga as if it were a blockbuster crime thriller. The $900,000 heist, Claressa Shields versus the hip-hop power couple, and when trust gets knocked out cold. One viral clip even had dramatic music over Claressa's announcement, zooming in on her fierce glare. Captioned, "When your friends spend nearly $1 million without asking," the dramatic tone made it feel like the opening scene of a Netflix miniseries, complete with slow-motion reveals and suspenseful captions. Then came the memes. Oh, the memes. Social media users compared Remy Ma and Papoose to cartoon villains, cash-snatching goblins, and even infamous heist characters like Danny Ocean. One viral edit placed Claressa Shields in the ring with giant money bags, shadowboxing imaginary foes labeled Remy and Papoose. Another compared the saga to The Godfather, dubbing it the one where $900,000 disappears. Fans didn't just laugh, they constructed entire alternate universes, imagining this as a high-stakes mafia plot with Claressa as the unsuspecting heroine. Celebrity commentary began surfacing. Subtle but biting, some peers posted heart emojis and supportive comments hinting at loyalty without saying too much. Others, of course, threw shade, posting cryptic lines like "money can't buy integrity" or "trust is harder to earn than fame." Every ambiguous post became a hot topic of debate. Fans dissected emojis, captions, and reposted stories as if decoding top-secret intelligence. In a matter of hours, this scandal had escalated from a financial dispute to a full-blown social media war. Pop culture comparisons ran wild. Some likened the drama to the Kardashians' money feuds. But Claressa Shields' story made even the Kardashians look like calm accountants. Others referenced famous heist movies, comparing the duo to cinematic villains who steal with style, audacity, and a total disregard for consequences. Fans created mashups of Claressa Shields delivering uppercuts intercut with stacks of cash flying across screens, humorously dramatizing the alleged spending. The content wasn't just viral, it was artful chaos. The public obsession also turned into debate. Some praised Claressa Shields for speaking out boldly, framing her as a symbol of accountability and power. Others questioned whether this was part of a larger scheme for publicity, suggesting that the drama itself might be orchestrated. Theories ranged from the plausible to the absurd. Some joked that Remy Ma and Papoose were secretly running a celebrity finance experiment, while others insisted this was all part of a long-term digital strategy designed to keep fans engaged. Financial experts, social media commentators, and even talk shows jumped into the fray. Panels discussed whether Claressa could legally reclaim the money, the potential consequences for Remy Ma and Papoose, and what this said about celebrity trust in the digital age. Every opinion segment fueled further engagement. Twitter threads exploded with speculation, memes, and wild analogies. One user posted, "This makes Ocean's 11 look like a daycare heist." Another declared, "Claressa Shields just threw the first punch in a billion-dollar boxing match between trust and betrayal." TikTok, of course, turned this saga into an interactive playground. Fans reenacted heist scenarios with toy money, plush dolls, and dramatic voiceovers. One trending video depicted Claressa shielding stacks of cash from Remy Ma and Papoose with boxing gloves, while a dramatic voice narrates, "You thought you could take it, not on my watch." Challenges and duets skyrocketed in popularity, turning an alleged financial dispute into a full-blown participatory experience that blurred the line between reality and meme culture. Even everyday social media users contributed to the chaos. Threads dissected every possible motive, every financial decision, and every cryptic post from the duo. Theories included planned spending spree, miscommunication turned scandal, and even celebrity generational clash over finances. GIFs of money bags running away, dramatic fainting, and jaw-dropping expressions became standard commentary. The narrative had evolved. It wasn't just about money. It was about audacity, betrayal, and public spectacle. And then there was the fashion angle, because nothing in celebrity culture escapes the lens of style. Every post showing Claressa in sleek outfits while discussing the scandal became meme-worthy. Content, fans compared her energy to superheroes protecting their treasure, creating captions like, "Claressa Shields, undefeated in the ring, undefeated in protecting her bank account." The story wasn't just financial or emotional. It became aesthetic, dramatic, and iconic. By midweek, the story had fully crossed over into mainstream media. Talk shows covered it, podcasts dissected it, and late-night hosts made it fodder. For comedy segments, each coverage layer added fuel to the fire, amplifying the drama and keeping the scandal at the top of trending lists. The alleged $900,000 spending wasn't just news. It was now cultural commentary, digital theater, and meme-fueled entertainment all in one. And through it all, Claressa Shields maintained her aura of control. She didn't overshare, but she didn't stay silent. Every post, every statement, and every reaction was measured, and fans noticed. Her handling of the situation became a masterclass in modern celebrity strategy. Let the drama go viral, let the memes generate attention, and maintain authority over the narrative. Every uppercut in the ring seemed symbolic. Claressa wasn't just fighting opponents, she was defending her name, her money, and her reputation in a digital coliseum. By the end of this wave, the saga had escalated beyond money. The alleged $900,000 spending had sparked public outrage, celebrity commentary, meme mania, TikTok challenges, and social media dissection on a scale few could have anticipated. The drama wasn't contained, it was multiplied, remixed, and shared like wildfire. And the best part, this was only the beginning. Celebrity reactions, online chaos, and wild speculation were ready to take the scandal to the next level. Fans were left breathless. Memes were multiplying by the hour, and influencers were already planning the next wave of reaction content. Claressa Shields versus Remy Ma and Papoose had become more than a story. It was a cultural phenomenon, a case study in virality, and a reminder that in 2026, money, fame, and audacity collide in ways that are absolutely impossible to ignore. The drama was far from over. If Part 1 introduced the scandal, Part 2 amplified it into full-blown hysteria, a perfect mix of outrage, humor, and viral spectacle. And trust me, the fallout in the next segment promises to be even crazier. Reputations will be tested, relationships questioned, and the $900,000 saga will leave everyone gasping for what happens next. As the dust settled from the meme storm, reaction, videos, and online debates, the true impact of Claressa Shields' $900,000 allegation started to crystallize. This wasn't just a scandal, it was a seismic event in celebrity culture. Fans weren't just talking about missing money anymore. They were dissecting character, loyalty, and the audacity of trust betrayed. Social media had transformed from chaos to cultural commentary, and Claressa Shields was at the center, her reputation glowing brighter while Remy Ma and Papoose scrambled to navigate the backlash. Public perception shifted almost overnight. Claressa, the undefeated boxing champion, was no longer just a sports icon. She was a symbol of accountability and unflinching boldness. Every post she made, every cryptic comment, every glare in interviews was analyzed and praised. Fans drew parallels between Claressa's financial assertiveness and her ring dominance. One viral tweet read, "Claressa Shields doesn't just knock out opponents. she knocks out trust abusers too. The narrative was clear. This was a woman who didn't just fight in the ring, she fought for herself, her money, and her integrity. Meanwhile, Remy Ma and Papoose found themselves under an unprecedented microscope, fans and media outlets dissected every previous post, caption, and public appearance, searching for clues of intent or collusion. Every ambiguous comment became evidence in a virtual courtroom. Memes circulated portraying the couple as bumbling cartoon villains, carrying stacks of cash with guilty expressions. While Claressa emerged as the heroic protagonist standing tall amid flying dollar bills, the juxtaposition was too perfect. Internet culture had fully elevated the story to legendary status. Celebrity peers waiting cautiously. Some offered public support to Claressa, posting heart emojis or cryptic "You got this" messages. Others stayed silent, calculating the optics of taking sides in a scandal that had already captured global attention. Analysts suggested this could affect professional relationships, endorsements, and collaborations. For Remy Ma and Papoose, the alleged $900,000 incident wasn't just a personal dispute. It was a public relations nightmare, a cautionary tale about the unpredictability of internet-driven outrage. Social media continued to evolve this story. TikTok trends and Instagram challenges emerged, dramatizing the saga in absurd, hilarious ways. One viral TikTok recreated a heist scenario with toy money bags, dolls representing the celebrities, and dramatic voiceovers narrating the alleged theft. Fans remixed clips of Claressa delivering interviews into slow-motion legendary hero sequences, complete with cinematic music. The drama had become participatory entertainment, transforming a financial allegation into a fully interactive cultural phenomenon. The memes alone were historic. Fans photoshopped Claressa into boxing rings while Remy Ma and Papoose tiptoed with cartoonish cash bags. Others imagined Claressa teaching a masterclass on vigilance while the couple fumbled in the background, dropping dollar bills like clumsy comic relief. Even mainstream media couldn't resist the absurdity. Headlines and late-night commentary used exaggerated, playful language, while simultaneously treating the allegation with serious intrigue. It was an unprecedented collision of drama, humor, and virality. Financial experts speculated on consequences. Could Claressa legally reclaim the money? Were there contracts or agreements that could justify the spending? And more importantly, how would this impact trust within the entertainment industry? Fans debated endlessly. Some argued Claressa should pursue legal action. Others suggested a strategic PR response, while a subset joked that the incident should be memorialized in a Netflix docuseries. The scandal had become multi-layered: financial, social, legal, and cultural. The public also fixated on audacity. $900,000 wasn't petty cash. It was headline money, a life-altering sum. And the sheer nerve alleged in the claim made this story irresistible. Every new post from Claressa, every cryptic emoji from Remy Ma and Papoose, and every viral meme reignited the fire. It was a cycle of escalation. Outrage fed content. Content fed speculation. Speculation fueled memes, and memes drove further outrage. The scandal became a self-perpetuating engine of virality, proving that in the internet age, no drama dies quietly. Trust, the core of the controversy, became a central theme in discussions. Claressa Shields fans championed her vigilance and assertiveness, framing the alleged betrayal as a cautionary tale. Meanwhile, Remy Ma and Papoose faced a credibility crisis, forced to address rumors, comments, and public perception in real time. The stakes weren't just personal, they were professional. Endorsements, public image, and long-term reputation hung in the balance. Each digital reaction magnified by the relentless scrutiny of the online world. And yet, the scandal also highlighted the absurdity of celebrity culture. The public simultaneously analyzed, laughed, and theorized. GIFs of money bags fleeing, exaggerated slow-motion reactions, and cinematic recreations blurred the line between reality and entertainment. Fans compared the situation to heist movies, mafia sagas, and blockbuster dramas, elevating Claressa Shields versus Remy Ma and Papoose into a saga that felt larger than life. It wasn't just gossip, it was digital theater, viral storytelling, and absurdity rolled into one. By now, Claressa Shields' narrative had solidified. She wasn't a victim. She was the hero of her own story, a symbol of vigilance, audacity, and unmatched tenacity. Remy Ma and Papoose had become the antagonists in the court of public opinion, their every move dissected for signs of intent or miscalculation. Social media had transformed a financial allegation into a global spectacle, one that blended outrage, humor, analysis, and entertainment into a perfect storm. The aftermath also set a precedent. This wasn't just about Claressa Shields or $900,000. It was about how celebrity finances, social media virality, and public perception collide. Every influencer reaction, every meme, and every news segment reinforced the power of storytelling in the digital age. Fans weren't just observing, they were participants, co-creating a narrative that would be remembered, remixed, and referenced in future scandals. And as the story continues to ripple through social media, one thing is undeniable: Claressa Shields has transformed what could have been a private dispute into a masterclass in viral drama. The $900,000 allegation isn't just a headline. It's a cultural phenomenon, a meme empire, and a lesson in celebrity power, influence, and the digital court of public opinion. Even as the dust seems to settle, the aftermath promises more twists. The internet never forgets, fans never stop theorizing, and celebrities never escape scrutiny. Every new comment, every repost, every cryptic emoji has the potential to reignite the saga. Claressa Shields versus Remy Ma and Papoose has become a living, breathing story, one that evolves, escalates, and dominates cultural conversation with every passing R. In the end, the $900,000 scandal leaves a stark reality. Trust in celebrity circles is fragile, public perception is powerful, and social media can transform even a single allegation into global obsession. Claressa Shields emerged victorious in narrative alone, standing tall while memes, commentary, and outrage swirled around her like a storm of internet chaos. And Remy Ma and Papoose, well, the court of public opinion has already delivered its verdict, and the jury is still tweeting, posting, and memming nonstop. This saga is far from over. Every new update, every subtle post, every social media stir could trigger the next viral explosion. Claressa Shields' $900,000 story isn't just about money, it's about power, perception, and the unstoppable force of viral culture. And for those watching, it's a front row seat to one of the wildest celebrity spectacles of the year. A drama, betrayal, memes, and chaos, all wrapped into one insane, unforgettable story. All right, listen up, fam. If you thought your timeline couldn't get any crazier, welcome to the world of Claressa Shields versus Remy Ma and Papoose, a $900,000 scandal so wild it makes the Kardashians' family drama look like a polite game of Monopoly. This isn't just gossip, it's audacity, betrayal, memes, and chaos all rolled into one explosive saga. And you know what that means. You've officially stumbled into the epicenter of viral insanity. So here's your first move: smash that like button like it owes you $900,000, because every click keeps this madness alive. Then drop a comment with your hottest hot take. Is this a calculated heist, a public stunt, or just the internet's wildest money drama ever? We want your theories, your memes, your digital outrage. Lay it all out. And of course, subscribe and hit that bell like your life depends on it, because CELEB SYNC delivers scandals faster, louder, and wilder than anywhere else. This story isn't just ending here. Oh no, social media is still buzzing, memes are still multiplying, and the reactions are far from over. Claressa Shields just proved that in the world of celebrity, trust is priceless. Audacity is unstoppable, and viral chaos waits for no one. Every update, every cryptic post, and every social media stir could trigger the next level of madness, and we'll be here covering it all. with the drama turned up to 11. So share this video. Comment your theories and stay locked on Celeb. SYNC, the internet never sleeps, scandals never stop, and the next viral explosion is just around the corner. Remember, trust can be shattered, $900,000 can vanish, but the chaos that lasts forever. Like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for celebrity insanity.